Hi, my name is Samara. I also go by Sam or First Time Panner, whichever you like, you can call me. Today I'll be doing an update for my Partners in Cream project. And this project was created by Steph Lyons DaLin from Outward Processing. I will link both of them down below in the description box. And I'm filming this a little bit early because I'm going out of town soon and I have to film this early so I can film something else on time. So I haven't made, there's one thing that I could have finished if I filmed this on time, but I'm not too worried about it. I do have a few other rollouts, so yeah, this is, I think, gonna be a pretty good update, and I'll just get started. So I'll start with my three rollouts, and two of them are empties and one is a declutter. I'm talking way too fast now. So the first empty, I'll just start with a really exciting one. That is my KVD lipstick in Hawkwind. Now I knew that everyone knew that this was going to be an empty this month because it had such like a small amount left. I'll even show you on the paper where it was. We had where that last black line is, there was that much left, and I wrote like finished, but I wrote it with Sharpie so you can't even see it. I don't know why I did that. But yeah, that's all I had left during update number 2. And now at the third update, it's finally all gone. I used it until the plastic was scraping my lips. I can't, unless I dug into this, I wouldn't be able to get any more out of it. I'm not gonna dig into it, even though I really do love the color and the formula. I have way too many lipsticks to be doing that, and that's way too messy to be doing. So that was really exciting for me because it's my first lipstick empty of the year. So yeah, go me. I know it's just a mini and I've had it for a long time, but I really wanted, like I specifically mentioned at the end of last year, that I wanted to like empty out or get rid of all of these that I had left this year. So I'm one step closer. I decluttered the other one of these, so now I just have 2 left, and I can see a light at the end of the tunnel now for those lipsticks. I really wish they still made them though, because those are like 10 out of 10 lipsticks, really. My next rollout, my empty, is one of the perfumes that I rolled in last time, and this is the tiny little sample of Lily Fantasy from Juliet Has a Gun, and I used it all up. I actually really did enjoy this perfume. I remember like not liking it, but I didn't like, even though I didn't like it enough to buy it, I didn't dislike it, and it was actually like very pleasant to wear. It was like a lot less floral than I remember it being. It was mostly like kind of deep and musky, like a lot of their other perfumes that I have from them that I really like. And I say a lot like I own so many of their perfumes. I don't. But I think that was nice, like as a really good beginning of spring perfume, like transitioning from winter into spring. I think that was like a perfect perfume for that, so I'm glad that I put it in at that time, and now it's done. And then the last rollout is not an empty. I'm just decluttering it, and that is one of the other perfume samples from Juliet Has a Gun, which is Magnolia Bliss. This one is awful. I used it for the first time yesterday. As you can see, it like barely has any use. I think I've like only done a few spritzes of this total. Really terrible. It was one of those perfumes that, like, if you're sensitive to smell, you would know that like some perfumes make you sick. Like they make you very nauseated, and like they give you a headache and just make you like very disoriented. This did that, and it wasn't even like, I get that with a lot of perfumes, but like I'll have to build up to it, or like if I put too much on. This one was like on site. Like it started right away, and it was so strong it wouldn't go away all day. And I was so mad because I sprayed this on myself right after I washed my hair and I ended up spraying, so like when I filmed my, what video was that? The one that I filmed yesterday, which was my Pan That Palette update. I sprayed this on myself right after I filmed that, and like I said, I was gonna go to Target right after that. By the time I got back from Target, I felt awful. Like, I even sprayed, before I left for Target, I sprayed 3 different perfumes on myself, including the other one that I have in this project, which is like super strong. And I sprayed 2 other like actual perfumes, not even just body sprays, like actual concentrated perfumes on myself. The smell of this wouldn't go away. So I'm not even gonna hate pan this. Like, I think I would drive myself crazy and actually make myself physically ill. So that's a declutter. I mean, I'm not upset about it because it's just a perfume sample, but that was a truly awful experience. It ruined my day yesterday. So you probably know which perfume I didn't finish out of the 3 that I rolled in last time, and that is my Juliet Has a Gun Not a Perfume Superdose. Like I said, this one is very concentrated. Probably my favorite perfume ever is Not a Perfume from Juliet Has a Gun, and this one is the Superdose, which means it's like extra strong, and this might be a little bit too strong for me, so I would, even though I'm not going to run out anytime soon in the future, I would just repurchase the regular Juliet Has a Gun, because this one, like, at times, if I like spray more than 2 sprays of this on myself, sometimes it can make me feel sick because it's just so strong. Not that it smells bad, it's just so powerful that I can't deal with this with like my super sensitive nose. So this is where I am. It was full last time and now I'm at this line, so this will only last me a few more days. I'm traveling soon, and I'll definitely finish this before then, so I'm gonna bring a different perfume with me. I actually have a different perfume sample in another project, so I'll probably just bring that with me. But yeah, I was thinking of just like rolling something in for that, since it'll be done in a few days anyway, and it would have been done if I filmed this like at my regular filming time, but I'm just gonna leave it in because I can't be bothered, and I don't feel like rolling in a bunch of things into this project right now. So the other 2 products that are definitely continuing into next month, they're nowhere near done. Please get a grip some more, please. Are my primer and my nail polish. So the nail polish I'm wearing right now, and it's my Oul'isi Honey Healthy Nail Polish in this like kind of like berry shade. These don't have shade names, which is kind of weird. And they don't even have like numbers on them. But this is what I'm wearing on my nails now, and I've used this 3 times, once on my toes, twice on my hands, and just like last year, these are like so for me. This will be easy to pan because I have to like pretty much redo my nails every time I wear them, since it like comes off after a day. This is a peel off nail polish, but that being said, it like, even though like I have more opportunities to paint my nails because it doesn't last that long, it also like hinders me from painting my nails, because like the first time I painted my nails with this was last night, and by this morning it came off like after my shower. And I usually paint my nails at night if I am going to paint my nails, and I can't do that with this, but I don't usually like paint my nails before work, because then I just have to sit there for half an hour before work, and I already have to wake up at like 5:30 every day. So I don't really want to do that, but I definitely will make that like a priority to finish that by next update, because it's such a tiny bottle, and if I like really challenge myself, I could get it done. Last is my Supergoop Unseen Sunscreen, and this is where I am now. So when I introduced it last month, I was here at this black line, and now I'm here at this silver line. And originally I thought this was only going to take me 2 months to get through, but this is definitely going to take me more than 1 more month to finish this. I would say like I'll have this done in 3 months maximum, but who knows really, since I was wrong about the first estimate. But I mean, I'm not like mad about this taking so long because I use this both as my primer and my sunscreen. And it's kind of like a staple product for me. I always have one of these in my collection, and whenever there's like an option for a free sample of this, I always get this. Like I have a few like foil packs of this that I'm bringing on my trip with me. And yeah. So now we are to my roll-ins, and I have 3 to replace the 2 empties and the 1 declutter. But I'm actually doing pretty different items than before. So I have 2 skincare items and 1 brow product, and I'll start with the brow product. This probably looks a little familiar. Last year at my Partners in Cream, I panned a few of these super skinny brow pencils. This isn't the same brand. This is by Maybelline, and it's the Express Brow in the shade 260 Deep Brown. So this is what it looks like. It's like a super skinny eyebrow pencil, a retractable one, you know, kind of like one that you could find in literally every makeup brand. And I wasn't going to pan this because I only have 1 brow pencil, unlike last year when I had like 3 at once. But I decided to pan this maybe like a week ago when I first opened this up again, because I've had this open for like maybe 6 months, I think. Before I was like pretty much only using brow pencils, and then I got a few of the like, I have it here actually, the mini Kosas like brow gels, the tinted brow gels, and for reasons I opened both of them at the same time. So I was like, oh, I need to get through these first. Like the brow pencil can wait, but the brow gels are going to dry up, so I need to use them first. And that took me until like maybe a week or 2 ago to finish. And then I opened this pencil back up, and I noticed like all on like the top centimeter of the pencil was like wax bloom. So this thing is telling me that it's getting old and that it's gonna go bad soon. I'm not like worried about putting this on my skin because it's just on my brows, so like I'm not worried that it's getting old. But I do want to use it before it doesn't work anymore. Currently it works just fine. I'm not wearing it in my brows today, but that's because I kind of wanted something quick and I need to pluck my eyebrows. But yeah, I'll show you where this pencil is now. So I have almost the full thing left. It's up here, and as always my goal is to finish this, so I'm assuming this will take me a few months. But you know, as long as this like still performs, I'm totally fine with it taking a long time. Like, I mean, a brow product is a brow product. As long as it works and it matches my brows, I'm happy. The next 2 products that I'm rolling in kind of go together. So these are both by Tatcha, and they're minis. And one is a mini of the Deep Cleanse, and one is a mini of the Texture Tonic. I've gone through so many of these, like the cleanser, the Deep Cleanse, because I love it. It's pretty much my favorite cleanser. But I kind of like alternate using it and then using something else, because this is a physical exfoliant. So if I use it too much, then my skin does get sensitive. But for like the past, I actually can't remember how long it's been since I've used one of these. Since I finished my last one of these, I've been using more like gentle cleansers, because that's just what I've had, like that I've been trying to get through. But just today I finished the last of my other cleanser that I was using, which was a really gentle one. And while I like it, and I already repurchased it, my skin has felt like there's a lot of stuff like backed up, and like I need to just like really exfoliate it. And I also haven't been using toner, so like I haven't been getting like chemical exfoliants either. which is why I'm bringing in this Texture Tonic. I've never used this before, so I don't exactly know if I'm gonna love it or not. This was a free, these both were free samples. I didn't buy these. But I'm excited to use it and finally start using a toner, especially one that's for texture. So yeah, I feel like my skin really needs these right now. And I just finished some other stuff up, and these will kind of be perfect to bring with me traveling. So it really works out perfectly, I think. I think I can have these finished by next month. It shouldn't really be a problem. I know I can get through this, but I've never used one of these, so even though I think I can get through this, I don't want to like promise anything. But yeah, those are all of the items that I currently have in my project now. Other than the brow pencil and the primer sunscreen, I should be able to get through all of these by next month. Hopefully I can, because I would love to have more rollouts. I feel like this is kind of the only project that's really like turning stuff out quickly. Maybe my old new Gifted Blue as well, but that's not like, that's a really easy project. So yeah. And I always like to get through cream products, especially because they expire faster, which is why this project was created. So yeah, hopefully I can like keep turning out these products and get more and more in. I'll probably add more lip products next time, but I'm kind of maxed out on them right now. All right, thank you for watching. I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you next time. Bye.